Hey everybody, Ignis Leonis here. Got a new replay for you. I know it's been quite some time since I posted one. A lot has been happening in real life with family and whatnot. Finally being able to catch up here. I've got a new computer that's a lot more powerful than the previous one. So I hope to be able to start posting on a more regular basis. This match in my looks was thrilling. Absolutely thrilling. My hands were all shaky at the end. And I hope that you're going to get that thrill too, because it was right down to the wire. So here I am, Monastery map. I am bottom man on the totem pole. And there are quite a few big tanks that I'm going to have some trouble with if ever I bump into them. So my plan here is to come over onto this west side and just spot, see what's going on over on this side. And if it was going to be some guys that I potentially could mess with a little bit, I was going to. Can get my first spot off here. Got that Hellcat. Don't want to mess with him. He can end me pretty quick. Come over here, and there's a meaty. And right here, I should have held on longer here. It's been a long time since I've played World of Tanks. I'm just trying to get back into it. So I'm going to make some kind of rookie mistakes. I should have waited a few more seconds, make sure I had dropped off their mini-map before I moved. I didn't do that, and you're going to see what happens.
Track hit.
So I took a hit. I survived. Shoot a third of my life off. But I'm still up and fighting, so I need to get out of here. There's enough of the team following up behind me. And then I noticed that over on about the south end of line 8, there really isn't anyone over there. And nobody went on the road on the east side. So I'm going to head over there. There's that AT2 over there. The Cromwell is AFK. And he is somewhat all alone. So I'm going to head over that way, see what I can do to back him up. Just making sure that nobody's going to sneak through and kind of ruin my day here. And yep, I was spotted. So at least they know I'm going over to this side. So I need to find a good spot so that I can kind of ambush whoever's coming up through this path. And this is the perfect spot. I actually didn't realize the terrain up here until I came over here this time. And I'm going to use it a lot more often because this is a great spot. So we know there's at least a Wolverine. I believe there was a M4 Easy 8 coming up here. Yep, there he is. He doesn't know I'm here. All he sees is the AT2, so I'm just going to put a whole bunch of bullets into him and make him think twice about what he's going to do. And I do want to pause this here because I had kind of a choice up here. Do I go with the Wolverine or do I go after the Easy 8? And I'm thinking the Easy 8. Yeah, the Wolverine's got a bigger gun, but the AT2 should be... Oh, and then the Wolverine takes a big hit. So now I can take that Wolverine out in one hit, but I might open myself to fire from the Easy 8. I'm going to load... Oh, the Wolverine's out anyways. I've kept that Easy 8 occupied so that these guys can come through and just obliterate. That's it. Got full clip. Oh, and then there's a national. So I'll unload on him. And then he gets obliterated. Lots of delete buttons going on over here, and I love it. So, obviously, we have not won on the west. We've done well on the east, and we're down 7-8. So my thinking is I need to get towards their flag, maybe take out that Artie, really kind of shake up their confidence, put them off their game. There's still a couple of tanks that could potentially be over here. We've got a Type T-34 and a VK-22001D that could pop up somewhere and ruin my day. So that's what I'm going to be careful out. That's what I was looking out for here. And that's why I noticed Mr. Hellcat up on the hill. I thought I might be able to get a shot on him, and he's low enough that I could take him out. but he went into cover and there wasn't anything I could do at this moment. I still want to get back up to their cap because that's going to be what can really kind of tip the balance here. We need to start pushing their cap and start splitting up their forces so they're not all synchronized.
Penetration.
Surprise, MF!
Armor is damaged.
I love that. Didn't even know it was there. Trying to get a shot on the T-34, and it's just not going to happen. I'm kind of getting that bell in my head. I need to get moving.
We're immobilized.
LEFH-18D2. That is a nasty French artillery. It's got a great rate of fire, and it's really accurate. I have to be careful of this guy. I figured he would know that I was coming this way. That's where I was last spotted. But I'm going to go up this way anyways because, after all, it is artillery. They don't have the best accuracy, and I might have a chance at dodging or him missing. I know he's up here somewhere, spotted, and he is not even pointing at me, and he just fired. Now I'm just going to saddle up next to this guy, take it real slow, make sure that I can. And there he's dead. So now, there are, what, 4 of us versus 4 of them. And seems like we are, for the most part, grouped up towards our flag, definitely defending our flag. I'm the only one that can push their flag. They're getting pinched by a T-43 on one side and a KV-85 and a T-150 on the other. Those AT-2s are not going to last long. And then it's just a matter of time for that Jackson. He's got kind of a slow reload. He's got a good gun, but a bit of a slow reload. So he's not going to do very well against 3 tanks. So I'm going to jump into the cap and hope that I can get into a cap and start the cap before they get all their guys into our cap, and I might be able to outpace their capping ability, if that makes sense. Now, the one caveat here is, if you look in H3, that was the last reported position of the Hellcat. So I look at my mini-map and I realize that really he's probably going to be about the only guy that can make it back here in time to interrupt my capping. So I know exactly where he's going to come up from. He's going to come on that west side. And I'm just going to stop right here behind the rocks, the trees. Got my camo net, my binocs. I'm hoping that I'm going to hide. Now, as this was happening, I was energized. I was very energized. I was on my nerves, were just all over the place. I was kind of regulate my breathing, trying to calm down a little bit, really think about what I was doing. I should have had that cursor, the sight cursor, more to the right, expecting him to come up right at that roadway, but I didn't. And as you're going to see, that's going to hurt. If I had had that cursor on him, he wouldn't have that 1 hit point left. So, as you can see, 1 hit point, an absolute epic fail. Oh, it hurt so much. Anyways, hats off to the enemy team in a good push on the other side. And hats off to the Jackson. He really did do quite a bit. Airsick Eagle, that was good play on your part. I know you really kind of pushed it there. You did a lot of good things, and I appreciate what you did. Sadly, it was a loss for us, and it was tense. This is the type of stuff that I play the game for, those tense moments and the excitement. Win or lose, I had fun, so hats off to everybody involved. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please give a like and subscribe if you like, and I'll catch you in the next one.